What's going on, YouTube? It's that black dude, and I'm back. I got a little story about PayPal for you. But first off, let me give this here shout out to the lady who helped me out. Don't got her last name, but she works at PayPal. Her name is Emma. Emma made things right for me after PayPal screwed me up the hoopajoo. Here's what happened. I sold 2 cell phones, right? I sold that Honor 8 that I bought. And I sold an LA TV, a Lee TV, or however they pronounce it, X600 cell phone. Sold them as a bundle. Here goes the kicker. I bought the Honor 8 for $215. Had to pay some bills, so I had to sell it cheap. The X600, I never could sell it by itself. That's because it's unpopular and nobody heard of it. So I made a bundle and I made it cheap. I listed both cell phones as a bundle for $150, taking a hit. Also, keep in mind I paid $176 for the LETV phone, that X600. Alright. Lady buys the cell phones. Both phones was working perfectly before I sold them. She gets the phone and magically the X600 did not work. Oh, and I went above and beyond buying new chargers and stuff, yeah. Because the Honor 8 was a birthday gift for her niece. So I bought new chargers instead of sending used stuff. So I'm losing money on the $150 that she already paid, right? Anyways, back to the story. The X600 didn't work for whatever reason. Because it's a kite-blocking racist white phone. That's why it didn't work. And she wanted to do everything legit and immediately filed a case, which I hate. So I did some division. Cost me like $10 to ship it. She paid $140, which was the winning bid plus the shipping. $75 was going to be her refund. Hey, honey, send me the phone. I'll send you the $75. Nope. She opens a PayPal case. Now, PayPal, they are great if you are a buyer. They are horrible monsters if you are a seller. I love them when I'm buying stuff because I know I'm protected. I hate it when I'm selling stuff because they will screw you as a seller in a heartbeat. And that's what happened to me. I got screwed. We communicated through email, we communicated through eBay, and we communicated on PayPal's website with the notes right there, so PayPal can have access to them, so PayPal can read everything that we were talking about. And she was like, okay, I only want a partial refund. She's liking the Honor 8 because the Honor 8 does good in Florida. It can get 4G and all that, but not here in Houston. She's loving it, but she wants her refund for the phone. We agreed. We wrote it all up. She, after a couple of weeks, finally sends the phone back, and PayPal refunds this woman the full purchase price. They refunded her the full purchase price. The full $150. Now this lady has a Honor 8 for free. She's got her money back and the cell phone. So I file an appeal naturally. Alright, Eisen, you're not getting out. Gotta pause this video. Hang on, y'all. Get to work, boy. That's that good child slave labor. That's what you're gonna be used for today. Slave labor. Go on, get to work. Go. So naturally, I filed an appeal. Because that's not right. The notes are there. And a little foreign bastard gets on the phone. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, yeah. I will send that in to the bosses. And he's talking about, because the lady, and I explained the notes, right? He's telling me I need to go down to the authorities and say that the lady only sent one phone back. And I said, sir, we agreed that she would only send me one phone. Why would I go down to the authorities and say that this lady committed a criminal act? He's like, yeah, you got a good point there. Let me make the notes and put this in for appeal. So he puts it in for appeal. I get an email this morning saying that they're going to stick with their decision to let this lady have the $150 while keeping the phone that's worth more than $200. Okay? So I'm pissed off, and I called in, and I'm hoping that I get an American, which I did. And that's when Emma answered the phone. Emma of PayPal. Awesome lady. She answered the phone, and I explained the situation to her. And I told her we communicated over the thing. And so she went in and she dug and she read the notes. I don't know why all that calling PayPal investigated this and they could not see the notes. That two people communicated and agreed on a partial refund. And you know what Emma did? Emma said, wow, I agree with you. They're wrong. So I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do what I know is right. And I'm going to give you a $75 credit towards your account. Because I see that you guys communicated and you guys agreed upon a partial refund. So Emma said, within 5 minutes, this will be back on your account. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything else I can help you with? It's like, no ma'am, thank you so much. And I asked her for a name. She gave me her name and I told her I'm gonna give her a shout out. And I hope to God that she gets to see this, because PayPal screws over sellers all the time. There have been many instances where people are supposed to send stuff back. They'll get a box of rocks or something. One of my first seller's transactions, I sold 2 cell phones with chargers. A guy says, I didn't get my product. The only thing I got in the box, which weighed about 4 pounds, he said was 2 cell phone chargers. Without any proof, even though I had the package weight, I had the receipt, all of that stuff, PayPal gave him his refund after he mailed me back a charger head. I lost both cell phones and the money. There are many stories of PayPal screwing people over, especially sellers. But buyer protection is top notch. Figured I'd share that because that's been going on for that's been going on for about a month. And that ain't cool. If you guys are going to just rip your sellers off, if you guys are going to use that whole thing that the buyer is always right, the buyer is not always right. The customer is not always right. A lot of times the customer is wrong. In this case here, this customer wasn't even wrong. She did exactly what she was asked to do. In fact, she's the one who came up with the solution to begin with. Because when she first said, well, I filed an appeal with PayPal, my whole thing was like, oh God, no, oh no. Just send both of them back. And she was like, oh no, I just want to send one cell phone back. And just give me a partial refund. So she still has a brand spanking new Honor 8 with a custom decal on the back of it for 75 bucks. A phone worth more than 200 bucks. She got the deal of a century because the other phone didn't work. Even if the other phone worked, she still got the deal of a century. Of the century, I mean. I misspoke. Like Obama, I misspoke, America. She still got the deal of a century. A $215 phone plus a $176 phone. Both phones she got for 150 bucks. One of them didn't work. Now she has the other phone for 75. And she actually got her money back, and PayPal just ended up coughing up some money on their end to give back to me for being a screw up. Anyway, thank you, Emma of PayPal. You are awesome. I hope some kind of way you get to see this. Anyway, peace out.